So we're going to talk about how to raise your vibration to achieve great success. So how can you raise your vibration? Guys, I'm going to be very honest with you here. This video isn't as rah-rah as a lot of my videos are, but I'm going to be real with you and tell you the truth, the practical truth about what it's going to take to raise your vibration. If you really want to achieve great success, then there's just some practical things about the law of attraction that no one else is talking about. And I am going to talk about something today that is really going to kick your vibration in the butt, but in a good way. Hello, powerful manifestors. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria Gallagher, Law of Attraction hypnotist and #1 best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction. And I am here to help you tap into the power of your mind, align yourself with the manifesting conditions, and successfully attract your dreams, your goals, and a life you love. Now, in a previous video, I gave you about 10 different techniques that are very useful to raise your vibration. But today, I'm going to share with you another technique that I left out of that video. And that is one of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration. So to remind you as to why you would even want to raise your vibration, first of all, it just feels good to live in a higher frequency, a higher energy state. I mean, who wants to go around feeling bad or sad or angry or depressed all the time? These are very low vibe states. And when you're living on the low vibe, you tend to attract low vibe things, and you just continue to reinforce that state that you're in. Low vibe people tend to be attracted to each other. They tend to hang out with each other. They do low vibe things together. They drink, they smoke dope, they smoke cigarettes, they talk about how bad everything is. And this just simply reinforces how they see the world. And then they create even more low vibe situations. High vibe people, they tend to be attracted to each other as well. And so when you come across your high vibing friends, you tend to talk about how positive and how wonderful and how great life is. You're talking about what you're working on, what you're creating. You talk about new ideas. You talk about abundance. You talk about what you're grateful for and all the good things that are happening and all the things that you're looking forward to. And if you think this is not the way it happens in reality, I ask you, what reality are you talking about? Because listen, I've lived in both realities. I've spent time getting caught up in all the bad and negative stuff and drawing people to me that all they ever talk about is negative. And eventually I had to put my foot down and I had to set boundaries because I realized that I wasn't creating what I wanted. When I started to commit to myself to live in the high vibe again, that's when the world around me started shifting and started looking different and started attracting better and better and more positive again. And it can be exactly that same way for you too. When you start to commit to raise your vibration, you are going to attract more positive vibrations back to you. So type into the comments right now below and state to the universe that you are committed to raising your vibration. Write that in the comments, that you are committed to raising your vibration. So you want to know the most powerful technique that you can use when it comes to raise your vibration? Mahatma Gandhi says, we must become the change we want to see. We must become the change we want to see. In other words, we need to be the change that we want to see in the world. We need to be it. So I was just discussing this on a podcast the other day with somebody, and it's all about the qualities for manifesting. You see, in my book, Practical Law of Attraction, I talk a lot about the conditions, the 8 manifesting conditions that you need to be in alignment with in order to manifest. But if you want to know about those, I encourage you to just go ahead and get my book because it's absolutely life-changing for most people who read it. But what I also go over in the book that I don't talk about as much in my videos is about the qualities for manifesting that you must possess. What these qualities are designed to do is have you be it. They're designed to have you, they're designed to put you in that higher state of vibration. And in my book, I talk about the 16 qualities and how to get in alignment with each of those 16 qualities. This is all what section 4 of my book is all about. Now, there's one quality, however, that is critical. It's crucial because it's this one quality above all of them that if you don't have this quality, you can't know where you're at with the rest of the qualities. Think about it. Well, I haven't even told you what it is yet. So do you have any ideas at this point what I'm about to say? This is a quality that you must possess in order to even know whether you're in alignment with the other qualities. All right, I'm not going to leave you hanging any longer. The quality is awareness. Awareness. All right. So the Dalai Lama is quoted as saying, to have greater self-awareness or understanding means to have a better grasp on reality. So awareness is really going to put you more in touch, more in alignment with what is really true. Self-awareness is the most important aspect of raising your vibration. How can you even know if you're in a low vibe or a high vibe if you don't have a level of awareness, of self-awareness? So keep in mind that the only person, you can't change anybody else. You can't change what's out there. You can't make anyone love you. You can't make anybody give you a job. You can't make anybody be different. The only person you can make be different is you. So keep that in mind. The only person you can change is yourself. The world is your mirror. So everybody that you see out there that you want to change, the only way you're going to change them is you got to change yourself, because the world is your mirror. The world is just reflecting back to you whatever you are in alignment with, vibrationally speaking. So when you become aware of yourself, including your vibration, then you become aware of your strengths and you become aware of your weaknesses. When you know both of these things, then you can accentuate the positive things. You can accentuate your strengths. You can play into your strengths. You can use your strengths to get you into a higher vibration. And you can also work on the negative things. You can work on your weaknesses. You can work on making those things better and stronger and more attractive. So becoming aware, it really means that you want to be in touch with your own thoughts about yourself and about the world that you see out there, but you want to be in touch with these things objectively. All right? You want to be able to view yourself objectively. How can you really improve yourself? Otherwise, how can you raise your vibration? Because really, think about it, raising your energy vibration is improving yourself, right? Improving yourself is raising your energy vibration. The two go hand in hand. And so without this honest exploration, this honest, objective exploration of who you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right, how can you raise your vibration? Once you improve yourself, meaning improve the quality of your thoughts, improve the quality of your behaviors, improve the quality of your actions, then achieving a greater level of success is going to be a natural byproduct of who you are. You're going to produce more success, a higher level of success, because that's who you are. Because you simply cannot produce better results than your present level of awareness is going to allow you to do. You can only live up to your present level of awareness. You have to become that, and you have to become objective. You have to witness yourself, your thoughts, who you are objectively. You have to really take a look at yourself, not in a judgy way, but just in an honest way. Just be objective about, are your behaviors, are your actions lining up with what you want to create? And without having any ego or attachment to who you think you are or who you want the world to think that you are. Okay, you have to really look deep into yourself and you have to really be honest with yourself. This is the practical side to law of attraction that no one ever really talks about. But this is the work that must be done. It's about being, and it's about aligning those qualities. The qualities are what manifest. It's who you be. It's who you are. So many of the law of attraction or manifesting techniques out there, they're really fun. And I encourage you to have fun. I encourage you to be playful. I encourage you to make it fun. Okay? And this can be fun too. This observation, but it's still, you have to be honest. And once you do this little assignment that I'm going to walk you through, this self-awareness assignment, then you're going to be flying higher than ever before. And you are going to be the powerful manifester that I know you want to be and that I know you can be. All right, so let's do some work here. All right, I want you to take out your journal. Take out a journal. If you don't have a journal, then get a journal because you need to write. And in this journal, you're going to begin to write. And I'm going to give you a few pages that you're going to want to write about, a few topics, a few beginnings of these pages. And you're going to finish and you're going to write a whole page on each of these topics being you. All right. So the very first page, you're going to begin with a page about your goals. Write down all of your goals, not just one goal, but like all the goals that you want to achieve in this lifetime. Go ahead and just write and write and write. Just write down all your goals and dedicate that one page to just that. You're going to want to dedicate one single page to each of these. Now, to really, really do this well, you maybe want to give a page a day. Do a page today on just your goals. And then tomorrow come back and write another page. You're going to dedicate one page to what are your thoughts? What thoughts do you have on a regular basis? Okay. Which thoughts do you have? Like what are you constantly thinking about? Maybe even just take 5 or 10 or 15 minutes just to meditate for a little while and notice and become aware of your thoughts. What thoughts are you having on a repetitive basis? Because your thoughts are creating your reality. So which thoughts are you having that are leading to happy feelings? Which thoughts do you have on a regular basis that cause you to be happy? No, don't conjure up new thoughts in this. I want you to become aware of what your existing thoughts are that are causing you to be happy, because you're going to want to expand on those and think those thoughts more often. Now, which thoughts, of course, I'm going to ask you, which thoughts are you having on a regular basis that are causing you to feel sad? And notice which list of thoughts is longer. Are you thinking more thoughts that are leading to happiness, or are you thinking more thoughts that are leading to the sad feelings, the angry feelings, the frustrated feelings, the feelings of disappointment? So that's your next page. We've talked about 2 different pages that you can use, and just these 2 alone are going to really help improve your level of self-awareness. But we're going to actually dive in even deeper. The next page are what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? Which weaknesses are you committed to improving over this next year? All right. And if you can't figure out your weaknesses, you've got to deepen your level of self-awareness. Everybody has weaknesses, and I'm going to say the same is true for strengths. If you can't think of any strength, again, this is about deepening your relationship with yourself, deepening your level of self-awareness. This is self-love, really getting to know yourself. Why would the universe treat you any better than you treat yourself? So if you are not willing to take this time for yourself, then guess what? You're going to have a hard time improving your level of vibration, raising your vibration. That's what this is all about. All right, so now write down a list of all your values. This is going to be another page. So write down a list of all your values. What are the things that you really value the most? And then on another page, write down a list of your beliefs. What is it that you truly believe about the world? Like what, so just think, just ask yourself, what do I believe? What's true? Where did you get your beliefs and your values from? That's another page. Where did you get your values and your beliefs from? All right, so again, this is all about really getting to know yourself, because how can you improve yourself if you don't really know yourself? So you got to get to know you. On another page, what are some of your most proud achievements? What did you have to do in order to accomplish those things? This is a very important question for you to really get in touch with. You are going to be soaring so high in your vibration when you can imagine and think about and recall all of your achievements and all of your accomplishments. Write those down on one paper so you can see that you've done some amazing things in your life. And everybody has this. And it's also important, though, to go what's underneath that and what did you do to accomplish those things, and what did you learn about yourself from accomplishing those things? All right. Now, the next page I'm going to have you write is on the kind of opposite side of that spectrum. So what are some of your greatest failures? We all fail at something. Sometimes you have to just let yourself fail at something in order to just make room for something else. So what did you fail at? And why? Why did you fail? Like, what was the reason for the failure? And maybe you could ask yourself, what would you have done differently, if anything? And finally, I'm just going to ask this last question, okay? And this is probably going to take you a week or two to really write all these pages, but it's a beautiful unfolding of really getting to know yourself. Trust me on this. It's going to help you to raise your vibration. So this last question is so important. What do you believe is your unique gift that you offer to the world? What do you believe is your unique gift that you offer to the world? All right, so there's some work for you to do here, but this is fun. It could be fun, it's insightful, and you're really getting to know the most important person in this entire world, and that is you. Manifestors, these questions are going to bring about the level of awareness that you need, and this level of awareness is going to force you, it's going to cause you to change in a great way. It's going to cause new growth to happen. If you write about a page a day on these questions and really, really get a profound sense of awareness of who you are, who you really, really are in this world, you're gonna see some things start to change. So that, my friends, is how you're going to raise your vibration manyfold. If you want to kick up your manifesting to a whole new level, then I highly also recommend that you download my HypnoCloud app, where I provide the largest library of hypnosis sessions that are all designed to help you to manifest your best life ever. And one session in regard to what we talked about today is called Self-Awareness Meditation. And it is going to help you with this reflection process. It's going to help you to really reconnect with who you are and what you really want, and you can redirect your life in a more positive direction. So be sure to download my HypnoCloud app today, upgrade to the pro version so that you can listen to this powerful meditation today. If you like today's video, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified about all my new videos, and share this video on your social media. And once again, be sure to download my HypnoCloud app for some amazing law of attraction manifesting hypnosis sessions. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.